Alright, so we got our 78 F150 here, and I just wanted to make this video here. We're getting ready to pull our valve covers off, our carburetor, our intake, our distributor, and basically almost the whole top end, just about, except for our heads obviously. But we're going to take in, put a 4-barrel intake on it here because we had a bunch of problems with it. The fire kind of screwed a lot of stuff up, screwed that carburetor up. But we got everything ready just about. We got an edelbrock 1405 carburetor. I make too much noise there. We got an edelbrock 1405 manual choke carburetor. It's supposed to be a 600 CFM. Found that on eBay. It looks complete. Got all the clips in it. For some reason it's got a lot washer in there. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know how they got that on there. They must have crimped it on there somehow. It's weird. Maybe the spring or something to hold this. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at that. But this is a 1405, 05, 86, 09, what was that, 06. Not sure if that's the date code or what. I don't know much about where the date codes are. We have 053617-3. So I don't know much about the dates on this. But anyway, it looks complete. We got our this is our edelbrock carburetor for it. I'm a manual choke person. I've tried electric choke. I don't like it. You have to keep kind of messing with the, once it warms up, you have to keep throttling the gas pedal down there. I don't like it to kick the choke off. I don't like that. I've tried the other style choke, automatic choke, vacuum choke, whatever you want to call it. Don't like that either. And I just like a manual choke. It's just simpler. You ain't got to worry about running wires to it, and it looks cleaner in my opinion. And it's just, you know, performance wise, I like it better. So we got our kit for our 1405 carburetor there, and it don't have floats in it, but that's okay. But it does come with the new accelerator pump, so that's nice. And this was only like 13 bucks. Some kits are kind of crazy anymore. They want like 50 bucks for them, but we'll see if we need floats or not. We'll go through it. So we're going to overhaul that carburetor because, I mean, it's not that hard to do. But only downfall of this kit here is it don't have vacuum caps in it for our ports, so we're not going to use. But anyway, we got an HEI distributor we're going to put in this thing because we're not running the old brain box or anything anymore. So we got an HEI distributor for it. It's got the black cap on it. And we'll take this out here. Alright, so I got our HEI distributor out, and these are very nice distributors. I love them. I got one of them at Etzel, and it's just so much simpler. Only downfall is you got to run an offset air cleaner base like this one right here. But, you know, I've done this enough times now that, well, this is the second time I've actually done it. But now I know what to do when I got to do this, and I'm going to figure out a way to be able to run your factory air cleaner somehow. But anyway, so you got to buy it offset, and basically this front of this air cleaner there will hit the cap on the super cap. But we got our HEI distributor here, and very inexpensive, and they're supposed to work with the regular cam and all that. And I was worried about the distributor gear down there being steel, because this one's steel, running with the flat tap of the camshaft. I just kind of wanted to make sure that, you know, everything's going to work good. But, you know, it seemed like everything listed online said it was going to work, and all the YouTube videos I've seen where people did this, they haven't had any trouble that I can tell. So now I got one in my Etzel, and it's got a steel gear on it, and it's running perfectly fine. And so anyway, we're going to keep on running. Unless I run into something, I'll let y'all know. But this is our HEI distributor there. You just run a hot to it, and then you got your other wire for your tach there. And the vacuum advance is in a little different spot than it is on your Chevrolet. But it's a lot simpler. We got our offset air cleaner base. We got a kit for our carburetor there. We've got our 1405 600 CFM carburetor. And what else we got here? We got a new glove box liner because we went ahead on our other previous videos. We were putting the heater core in this thing, and I got to finish putting the blower motor and getting that installed and wrap that on up. And then I'm gonna put our new blower, not a blower motor, our new glove box liner. I'm gonna get that installed because we got it out anyway, and plus this one's kind of raggedy. And we went ahead and bought got a lot of brake parts for it. This is for the front because the back's already been completely redone. I think I got videos on that. I should. But we got all new wheel bearings for the front, new wheel seals, new calipers. We got new hoses up here. I got them laid out in order. This side goes to passenger side. That side over there goes to the driver's side. And we got our air cleaner, the other piece to it, the filter and the top. We got that as well in our toolbox right there. And this is our intake made of fold here. And got that, I think it come through Speedway, I want to say. But it actually looks like a pretty nice intake. We went ahead and checked it out with the straight edge on it. So I took a straight edge and checked all the sides on it. Everything's flat. I don't see daylight on it anywhere, and it looks nice. But this is our nice 4-barrel dual plane intake here that we're going to install on it. And that's pretty much where we're at. But I'm trying to wrap this thing up. I got to get the heater finished up on it, get that wrapped up, and then we're going to put our new intake and distributor all on it. And we'll get our brakes done on our front there, because I got new rotors as well sitting down there for it. And then we'll get under this hood and do a little rewiring. And we're going to delete this spring box, get rid of that. And then I got to go on the brakes. Something I still got to order for it is I'm going to order a new booster for it. Not sure if the fire, because it had kind of close to it. I mean, it didn't. It's stored in wires more than anything. I mean, the truck didn't hurt the truck running wise, but probably end up putting a new booster on it anyway. It's old for one, and it might have had a pinhole anyway eventually, and then plus the fire, you know, you might heat it up and screw something up in it. But we're going to replace that as well. And we already got our heater hoses on it. I got all our hoses are still all okay on it, thank goodness. But eventually we're going to pull this motor out and replace it. Eventually I'm going to overhaul it and put another 302 in it. Or 351, one of the two. But eventually I'm going to pull it out and clean it up and go through it. It's bored 30 over. But anyway, that's where we're at here. So I figure I'll make a little update here. And we're going to be a lot better, because I like the HEI distributor as well. The main reason I replaced it too, part of it was the fire, but I don't like this. Because you can wiggle that thing back and forth, and you know that's going to mess with the timing. And our HEI, it's tight, it will not move. But this one, I mean, you can wobble that thing all over the place. And that's actually a new cap and that adapter plate. I just don't like the way that's made. Anyway, that's kind of the main reason I was replacing it too. Don't like that. But we will have to buy the forward kick down. It's the little linkage there on the side there. We'll have to get the forward kick down for our kick down there, to make our kick down function on our edelbrock. They actually sell that, so I'll have to order that separately. But anyway, that's where we're at. So we're going to wrap this video up here, and I hope y'all enjoying the videos here, and got more to come. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.